Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. I love me some Blokees. So today we'll be taking a look at Galaxy Version 08, One Shall Fall, and we also have the clear Unicron head, which I'm excited for that, and we have the Arc, which will store things and everything for you. It's like a storage storage box, we'll call it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the Galaxy Version 8. Here is the front of the box, and in it we have the chase figure is going to be Optimus Prime once again. Optimus Prime, Hot Rod, Metroplex, Sludge in both robot and alt mode. We got Blitzwing, we got Shrapnel, and we have Sharkticon, and we have the Unicron head once again. So that's the regular version and everything. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these out of the box real quick. I'm going to open up one. I'm going to, put it together. You know, they're easy builds, really easy, fun builds and everything. And then I'll build the other ones off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about that. So as always, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Go to Show Z. Hit Deluxe 32 at the top. It really helps out the channel. If you want to become a member, go down there and join. It really helps out the channel as well and everything. So yeah, and definitely go to Blokees. Definitely buy some stuff, man. They really got some good stuff. I got another Galaxy. I got another version coming in too as well pretty soon. So really excited for that. So let's get right to it and let's build some freaking Blokees. Let's go, man. I'm excited, especially for this one. I love some clear stuff, man. All right, so here they are. I got 9 of them right here. Like I said, I had the other 2 over here. I'll put those up to the side, but put them right there. I'm gonna build those off camera as well, but hopefully I'll get one that is not, hopefully I'll get the Sludge one. Hopefully I'll get one of these so I can build those. But like I said, there's the box right here. You got the Unicron, all that. You got some nice wordage. Find us on Facebook, pretty good. And there's Hot Rod himself. All good stuff. All right, so we're gonna open up one, like I said, and see which one it is, and then I'll move everything off and I'll build one, and then we'll build the other ones off camera, and we'll talk about that. Let's see if I can try to get this. These are blind boxes. Let's see if I can try to open this. There we go. And they usually come with 2 packages. Like that. Okay. And let's see, you get the Galaxy version. This is the little poster they come with. So it looks like this one is going to be Sludge. That's pretty cool. All right. So I'll open this up and I'll get everything off of here, and I'll build this one real quickly and we'll talk about it and go from there. So yeah, let's get right to it. Let's build some Blokees. All right, so here's all the pieces out. So one bag has all the parts, other one has the hands, and you get this nice little card. It says Sludge, which is nice. And on the back, you got a QR code. Find us, enjoy more. Awesome. All right, we're going to build the head first, real quick. Let's see. So you want to take that. You want to take this right here, like that. And then you want to take the back part of the helmet. Do that. And then do this. All right. Sorry, it's not focusing. It's going in and out. Okay. Then you want to take this piece right here. And you want to take this. And it looks like you want to put this right here. I guess. Let's see if which end doesn't matter. I think it's that way. Yeah. Okay. Then you want to take the chest piece. And do that. Oops. Like that, and do this, like that. And you got the chest piece right there, and then you want to put this piece right here. Just tab it in right here, like that. And then you want to take these pieces right here, and they little nub things, you just want to kind of put like that and put like that. So kind of looks like this right here. That's pretty cool. If you want to, you can put the head on if you want to. Like that, snap it on, and there you go. All right, we'll put that off to the side. So you want to take this these pieces right here. So this is supposed to go, I think it's supposed to go like this. Let's see. Yeah. And then put this down like right here. So this is going to be kind of the waist part. Well, let's go like this then. No. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So there's a little slot right there, and there's a little thing. I was wondering why it wouldn't go in like that. Okay, so it goes in like that. Right there. Okay. And then you want to take this piece right here, and this is going to go in right there like that, and like that. That's pretty cool. Like that. So there you go. You got the waist piece, which is pretty cool. If you want to tab it in, you can. Or use the ball peg right there. There you go. Let's make the legs next. All right. So I'm going to take the two legs right there, like this, and you want to not like that, and then take this little piece right here, this little clear pegs right there, and you want to put a foot like that, and then you want to take one of these pieces. Where'd they go? Right here, and like that, and then you want to take, let's see, this piece. You want to, I think it goes like this. Nope, it goes like this. Like this. Does it go like that? Does it go like this? It goes like this. Okay, then you want to take one of these pieces. No, that ain't right. Alright, I had to look at it real quick. So I guess, yeah, you do it like this. And then you just put this over like that. Okay. And then you're just going to take one of, let's see, did I put the right one? Nope. Let's turn this around like that. And then tab in like that right there. And then you want to put one of these pieces right here. It's going to go around like this. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's do the same thing. Put this one, look like that. Put this right here. And then put the foot like that. Then you want to take this like that. And then this like this. And take this piece right here. And turn it around like that. Sure this is tabbed in correctly like that, and there we go, and there we go. Put this right here. That's not in there all the way. There we go. Well, all right, be right back. 1 second, I'm gonna have to try to put that in. All right, I'm back, man. That gave me a little struggle a little bit, more than usual, but finally got it in there. So yeah, make sure that it's correctly, because it does give you a knee bend, everything. So make sure that it's looking like that. All right, so let's go move on to the arms, which is real easy. So just take this piece right here, and you want to take this piece right here. Which at the beginning you had to make those and everything. I'm glad they started, building themselves. So you can use a hand, whichever hand you want to use. Doesn't matter. We'll put this one on. A little fist right there. And then take this and you want to slide it in over the little nub pieces right there. And there's one arm done. And let's do the other one. Same way. Like this. All right. Like that. And like this, like that, and we'll pick the open hand like that. And there you go. Put that on there like that. And there you go. And we'll put his weapon in there. And there you go. All right, so that's how you build Sludge. Yeah, so let's, I'll be right back. I'm going to build the other ones, and then we'll talk about each one. All right, so I'm back from building all of them and everything, but we'll go over Sludge since I built him first. So here he is. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the little target sign right there. Got a little gray paint right there. Not a whole lot of paint. Got some like temple stickers right there. I guess they're stickers back there. And you got some more little temple painted stickers, which is nice. And then back here, a lot of gray and everything. So real quick, I'll go over articulation. Well, I probably won't go over articulation all of them. They're all the same. They're all like ball pegs and everything. Got lots of articulation. So you look down quite a bit, a little bit. You got the move it right there. You got a little attitude, swivel all the way around. Look up a little bit as well. So they give you a longer neck now and everything. So they give you more articulation. These little wing things, they do, go back and forth. You can move those out of the way. The arms go out about right there, not the full 90, but you can go all the way around. You do got a wiggle waggle for a butterfly, which is nice. You got a arm bend. Let's see, nice little elbow bend right there, more than 90 degrees. Bicep swivel, swivel the hand up and down. It's on a ball peg. Everything's on ball pegs. There he is holding his gun right there. You do have a waist swivel. Got a little ab crunch too as well, which is nice. You got a little, I'm a little teapot action going on. You can Van Damme all day, every day. You can kick up to about right there, which is nice. Kick back, little wiggle waggle right there, but you do got a thigh swivel. You got a little cut right there. You got a more than 90 degrees from the knee bend. Man, they're getting a lot better with the articulation with these things. Toe tilt up, toe tilt down, give you a little rocker, and you got a little swivel too as well. So very nice. So yeah, there you go. There's articulation of Dinobot Sludge. Awesome. All right, up next we'll just take a look at Sludge in his alt mode. It looks really good. You do get the card. It's really nice. Right back. Alt mode. All right, and with him you do get the little googly eyes, so if you do got the Devastator kit, you can use that, and all you do is just kind of slide it over there, and there you go. You got that from that one scene in the movie. All right, so there you go. There's Sludge. Looks really good. Nice Autobot symbol. Got the blue eyes. Nice paint right here. Some temple stickers too. Very nice paint. I think that's all paint mainly. Very nice. Got the little tail. Just nice. All right, articulation wise, everything's on a ball peg. It's just always up and down, swivel, all that good stuff. Up and down, back and forth and everything. The mouth does open as well. Grr. And you got the back and forth all the way out. Got a knee bend, and the foot's on a ball peg, swivel up and down, swivel right there. Same thing for back here. Go out to about right there, back and forth. No knee bend on there, but you do got the foot all the way up like that. And the tail will move too as well. Up and down, swivel, all that good stuff. Yeah, so there you go. There is Sludge in his alt mode. All right, up next we have Optimus Prime. Unfortunately, I did not get the chase figure, which was, I guess, a mix between dead. It was like half gray and half red. So a mix between him dying, I guess. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. But there's Optimus Prime. Everything like that. I did not get the chase. But looks good. Love all the temple stickers, paint, Autobot symbol. Right there, all this paint right here, or stickers. Really nice. The gray is painted right there. He does come with the blaster, which is the same blaster they all come with usually. But yeah, very nice. And on the back, looks pretty good too as well. Articulation, it's about the same, as always. Back and forth, all the good stuff and everything. He does got these little side things, which are pretty cool. I guess this is from the movie. I don't know for sure. These things, I'm not for sure. This might be IDW. Don't know. It doesn't really say. It just says Optimus Prime. But pretty good. So I like it. Like I said, I wish I would have got the chase figure. Which got I'm a little teapot. So there you go. There is Optimus Prime. Alrighty, up next we have Hot Rod. Love some Hot Rod. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so he comes with his saw blade, which is really nice. You're just going to take off the hand. You just plug it in there. But gray plastic with a little purple. It does spin a little bit right there. And then this, they say this is a weapon in instructions, but it looks like he's fishing for Sharkticons. Little gnaw right there. Now this is, rubber, soft plastic, whatever. and everything. Got the hard right there, but you can hold it, and I guess you could use it, you know, I guess as a weapon or as he's fishing for, you know, so that's pretty cool. Nice little throw in right there. All right, so here's Hot Rod. Looks really good. Love the flame chest right there. Love all this, you know, nice temple sticker right there. Shows some details right there. Blue eyes, white right there, mainly purple. And on the back, I do like what they've done. They've, you know, gotten better each, you know, series as far as articulation. They got some new knees and everything, so it gives you nice knee bend and everything, and give you a nice head rotation too as well. They give you that long ball peg and everything, so that's very nice. So you get a lot of range and everything, a lot of better articulation. You do got the little arm cannons, which is really nice. That's a nice little throw in. I like that too as well. But yeah, got tons of articulation. Like I say, you just pop off that if you want to put in the saw blade. But there you go. There is Hot Rod. Up next, we'll talk about the Arc. So this is kind of like just a, you know, a storage, the Arc storage box and everything. The instructions are in here. Real easy build. All it is orange. I do have all the extra hands and little pieces and everything, so you can fit all that in there. I think it's pretty cool to throw that in. You just close that up. You got the gray plastic. Yeah, won't go down any further. But, you know, gray plastic for the thrusters and everything. That's pretty cool. You got a little tower up here. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And it's got a little stand you can put on there, but you can put your extra hands and extra stuff in there if you want to. So there is the Arc. And up next, the last Autobot we have is Metroplex. We're getting City Bots. That's awesome. So I'm hoping to get Tripticon, you know, Fort Max, and Omega. That'd be pretty cool. So there you go. There's Metroplex. There he is. This is very nice. I like it. Tons of nice stickers and stuff and everything. Some nice red for the center chest. Tons of paint and everything. Looks really good. You do guys blaster. Really nicely done. And you also get a little Optimus Prime. So what you do is you just kind of plug it in to that little slot on its hand, and he can hold a little Optimus Prime. That's pretty cool. Nice little throw in right there. It's just gray plastic, a little gray molding and everything. But very nice. I like that. That's a nice little throw in right there. Take that there. You do get the little shoulder cannons, which is nice. They do move if you want to move them forward like that. Articulation wise, same thing, up and down a little bit, side to side. Arms, you do get the wiggle waggle. You do get a waist swivel. Ab crunch, you know, I'm a little teapot and everything. Once again, the knee bend, which is very nice. But yeah, this looks really good. I do hope we get some more. There's some even paint back here. That's nice. They threw that in. A lot of white back here. But I hope we get some more City Bots like Tripticon and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. So there you go. There is Metroplex. And to start off with the Decepticons, we'll start off with Shrapnel, which is pretty cool. We got that right there. Very nice. And he gets a little bombshell, which is very nice. Does the move up and down. It's a little swivel on there. Everything else is, you know, plastic and everything, so you don't. It's stationary. So very nice. I like that little Decepticon symbol right there too as well. That's very nice. We got all the Decepticons here. Shrapnel looks good. I love the Decepticon symbol. Once again, some temple stickers, and that's about it. These do move, so if you want to cover him and everything like that, original for transformation, that is very nice. Articulation wise, same as everything. He does get the nice gun too as well, purple plastic. So, and there's the back of him. You know, nothing spectacular, but it looks pretty cool. I'm glad we finished off the Decepticon. So there you go. There is Shrapnel with a little bombshell. Then up next we have Blitzwing. So we're getting triple changers. Once again, I hope we get Astro Train, hope we get Sandstorm, all them Octane. That'd be pretty cool. But there is the Blitzwing. Very nice. He does come with his sword and his blaster, which is very nice. Love all the Tempest stickers. You know, the paint right. This is painted, I think, purple. Love the visor. Looks really good. Got the tank turret back there, and you got the treads back here. Very nice little touch. And you got the little side rear wings, tail fins, I guess, for the jet mode, which is nice. These do move back and forth. Once again, articulation the same throughout. Very nice. Lots of, you know, stickers right here, which will, you know, make it pop down there, which is nice. I like this. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope we do get Astro Train. Oh, they even got, you know, stickers and paint on this right here and right here too. That's a nice little touch. They didn't have to do that because, you know, you're looking at, you know, you're not looking at that, you know, from the front. But that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch they did there. So pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Hope we get Astro Train and other ones too as well. So there's Blitzwing. And then next we have the Sharkticon. One of the Sharkticons, everything, or Null, everything. Looks good right there. So I'm hoping we get some Quintessons. That'd be pretty cool to get a whole set of Quintessons to go along with the Sharkticons. So that'd be pretty cool. This would have been pretty cool if they did like a 3-pack of these. That would have been really nice. Hopefully they'll do that maybe down the road. We'll get some more Sharkticons and everything. So it looks really good. Only issue I really have with him, it's not a big issue, is this doesn't move back here. So it's kind of hard to do, you know, the head movement, everything, because the teeth get in the way. So yeah, but articulation wise, same there. You can close up the mouth, which is cool. Love that. Nice stickers and right there, and on the waist right here. And you got some paint right here on the legs, which looks really good. He does come with a blaster, and he does come with his tail whip. You can pop that out. It's on a little ball peg, and you can, you know, just pop off the hand if you want to use it like that. You can. So that's pretty cool. But this comes a little piece. You have to just put this little piece right there. But you can kind of move it around a little bit. You got the little fins right there, which is really cool. Same articulation as always. Like I said, it's just kind of a little hard to get into to move the head around a little bit. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. And like I said, I hope we do get some Quintessons to go with him. That'd be pretty sweet. So there you go, Sharkticon. And last but not least, we had Unicron's head, which is pretty cool. So you got the clear version, you got this one. Unfortunately, I lost, or I didn't get one of the eyes. You still got the green one back there, but you know, maybe battle damage or something like that, but I can't find it. I've looked everywhere, took 30 minutes to try to find it, and I could not find the eyepiece, which really sucks, but it's fine. Then it comes with the ship, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't really have anywhere. It would have been cool if they had like a little stand who had this, you know, next to it. I guess you could put it in his mouth or something if you want to, and you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, the horns move a little bit, not supposed to really, but they do move a little bit. You can open up the mouth. Now you can take off this, and he, like I said, he does have green eyes in the back, little circle ones, and you can take it off and be like a battle damage version if you want to. But I love the stand. You just put, you know, just a little ball peg right there, put the stand together, and that's a nice little display piece. And you got the clear version, which I love. If you follow my channel, you know how much I love clear Transformers. Well, here is the clear ship, which is pretty cool. And I did have the eyes for this one. Like I said, it opens the mouth. You can twist it and everything. It's pretty cool. But I love the clear translucent Unicron one. I think it's pretty cool. I could probably take that face off and just use that one to battle damage, and then just keep this one like this and everything. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's nice. I love that. That's nice. So there you go. There's Unicron clear and the, you know, regular head for him. All right, folks, so there is Blokees Galaxy Version Wave 8, all of them together. I think it's a great wave. I know I usually normally get on the floor to do floor time, but I'm not going to do it today. But yeah, these are really nice. You got the Sharkticon, you got Shrapnel, Bombshell, a little Bombshell. We got Blitzwing, we got the 2 Unicron heads, we got the Arc as a storage device, which is cool. Metroplex, Sludge is alt and bot mode, Hot Rod, and Optimus Prime. Fortunately, I did not get the chase figure, but it's okay. I'm glad I got the clear Unicron head. That looks so freaking awesome. I can't wait to display that and everything. But yeah, as always, man, this is a great wave. I love some Blokees. Easy to put together. You know, if you have your, you know, kids, you have nieces, nephews, anybody, you know, spouse, you know, wife or husband, whatever. If you have friends and everything, you want to get together and build some Blokees, man, it's just really easy, really fun. And I like what they've done with the knees as well. They got better knees, and they're, you know, getting better every wave and everything. So I can't wait to see what the next wave will be from them and all stuff. So there you go. There is Blokees Galaxy Version Wave 8. As always, like, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me, you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. Hit me on some comments. Tell me you thought of the, you know, the review, what you thought of this wave. I think this is a great wave. There's more potential for more triple changers. We got more city bots. Like I said, I would love to get some Quintessons to go along with them. So that's really nice. And I think we're done with the Decepticons, and I think we're done with the Dinobots too as well. So that's freaking awesome. I'm sure we'll get a Rodimus Prime, and we'll get another Optimus Prime down the road somewhere, as always. So, as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Blokees, man. That was so freaking awesome. Good night, folks.